watching.
Great already. Yeah.
So,
no, I'm sure that's against TikTok rules.
yeah, actually using drugs on TikTok, I think, is frowned upon. You'll get your butt kicked off again, which we don't want. I see we got Bridget's over on my TikTok.
Oh, hi, Bridget.
So let's see who's watching us here. We've got Leah's here. Hi, Leah. She was first
I've
in
got some
tonight.
things to talk. I've got some things to talk to Leah about. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah. She knows how to get under my skin. Mm-hmm.
Oh
no! Just some reaffirmation of what she has told us in the past. I do feel another sneeze coming on, so if I
here we go.
Yes, might have to mute
Amber's sneezing tonight. I think she must have left her door open and all the plant matter blew in. You must be having allergies.
Oh, Bridget's here. Lilith. Gary ain't going to be on for a while. What the hell's Gary doing? Huh? We can't start without Gary, so we'll just sit here and wait for Gary.
Okay. That's long enough.
Yeah.
Two Toads, hey there, yay.
Hey.
Oh, wait. All right, Two Toads, are you yaying because Gary ain't going to be here?
Two Toads, that's not very nice.
And Bridget says the crew is in the house, and Larry's even here tonight. Yay, Larry!
Montana, Illinois, Ohio, Florida already. Yes. And I'm sure there's people from Vermont too. They're just being quiet. You know how us quiet Vermonters are.
They're at an Asian Light Festival, the Hoods, but he's too busy.
Asian Light. It sounds like a beer.
Two Toads is excited because Bridget's is here, and Larry's doing a watch party with his friend James in Canada. So we have two Canadians already.
All right.
The Canadians are building up.
They should be building a wall is what they should be doing.
Keeping us out.
There's our Vermont captain, Joshua Beaupre. Big J. Hey, Big J. Nice seeing you.
Hey, Big J. I got your report. We'll be playing it later.
Yeah, Big J's got some news for us. Yeah, there's Jamie Norwood. Did we decide where Jamie was from? He's from out west. Is it Oregon or Washington State? I forget where Jamie lives. But we're covering the country tonight. That's good. That is good.
So, how was your weather today, Amber?
Heavy rain this morning. Really heavy rain. And then it was cloudy most of the day, and it'd sprinkle or rain every once in a while. Rather warm and humid. But it was good. We need the rain. It's the lake is still not up where it should be. I don't think so. That's Lake Champlain. Lake Champlain.
Once one of the Great Lakes for almost 3.5 minutes.
Yes. Senator Leahy tried to do that. Speaking of Senator Leahy, wasn't it fun seeing him in that movie clip last Sunday night on our show with Woody Keppel?
With Woody almost running him over. If you missed that, you can see it on our YouTube page. We have it up
great
there.
Guests.
Yeah, they were.
Shoot.
Dwayne Cierney.
Dwayne Cierney. I couldn't think of his first name. Dwayne Cierney. Fascinating guy from Chicago who has this antique store or secondhand store, antique store that he sells props and furnishings to different TV shows and movies. And then he goes to estate sales and he's written a book that just sounds fascinating. He finds these unique objects in estate sales and he writes stories about them. And it's really cool. Russell, I am getting an echo.
It's probably coming from your phone. Try turning it down.
It's down all the way. Yep, it's down all the way.
So the only echo I hear, for some reason, TikTok won't let you turn it all the way off, so I get a little bit of a echo from the phone. But I've got my headset in, so it shouldn't
Yep,
be
I got
echoing.
mine in. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, and then we had Dwayne, and then we had Woody Keppel, funny Woody Keppel, great entertainer, has been all over 30-some countries. He's done his acts. He juggles, he sings, he plays, he's a comedian. He was a lot of fun, too. We showed several
The clip
movie
of him
clips.
juggling. The juggling clip from Paris was amazing.
Yes.
Very talented. So.
No, that was fun. That was fun.
Bridget would like to remind everyone to subscribe, like, and hit the bell for notifications on YouTube.
Yes.
And there are a number of ways to watch us, but for this show, for Amber Chat, you can watch on youtube.com/AmberLive. But you can also see us on TikTok for this. You can't see anyone else if they join in, but you can see Amber and I and hear us. And we've got a lot of great material on TikTok. And then if you're just bored, you can go over to our website, amberlive.tv, and poke around. So,
yes.
Thanks, Bridget.
Yes. We gotta have our crew. Our crew gets us going.
We do have our crew, and I know that Gary's not here yet, but we'll do a couple plugs for this while when throughout the night. Sorry, I'm switching gears here on the channel. So, but I wanted to show you Gary got the buttons in, and that's an actual picture of the button that he sent. So if you want to join the Amber's crew and get a button, you can. And he got a new email there. I think it's Amber Screw.
Yes, Amber Screw.
at gmail.com. Send a note to Gary via Amber's Crew, and you'll get and he'll let you know how to contact him, where to send the money, and he can send you your very own Amber Crew button. And they are over 2 inches tall, and that's $2 for the button and $2 for shipping and handling. So,
great.
If you want to get.
He may throw in a bottle of Fresca, too.
He might. And James would like to know what she's screwing.
James?
And Larry thinks that Amber's screw is hilarious.
I'll take an Amber Screw. That would be vodka and what? An Amber Screw. A new drink.
Two Toads said that she had to watch some Laurel and Hardy after your guests on Sunday, although she's not sure if they're considered vaudeville. Well, they certainly were that era and that kind of humor. So I imagine
they probably started off as vaudeville performers, and
that's
then
a very good chance.
Movies. Yeah. There was a movie out a couple of years ago about them with John C. Reilly as Laurel Hardy, not Laurel Hardy, but as Oliver Hardy, and I forget who played Stan Laurel. I forget who it was, but it was a good movie. It really showed how their relationship was, and it was very interesting. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, good.
Speaking of movies, I saw a trailer today for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. That's coming out this Friday.
Now, wasn't there a movie by that name already?
It seems like it, because I thought, when I clicked on the trailer, I go, well, is this the old one, or was that the name of a book? Maybe
I saw a trailer on TV for it the other day, and I thought, didn't they do that?
I don't know. So, was that the name of a book? Maybe, but no, it looks. I'm going to go watch. I'm going to go see it. So Meryl,
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, and
I'm a little surprised they do it because they did it because kids today, I don't know if they even know who she is anymore.
Oh gosh, I know my good friend Jerry in Ohio doesn't go to movies often, but he used to watch Jim and Tammy Faye every day.
I can't imagine.
For the entertainment. For the entertainment value.
So.
He goes, watch them, they're funny. I go, no, thank you. But it looks like she does a good job of being her, and he does a good job of being Jim. So it'll be fun to watch. It's
who plays Jim?
Some Academy Award nominee. I can't remember his name.
Okay. So, I was just trying to find out if they did a movie called that. Before.
Kenny's here. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
Hello.
Oops.
Oh, two toads, vodka and orange juice. That's just too common. It has to be something. It should be. It should. It should be maybe vodka and kumquat juice. Or do kumquats have juice? I don't know.
So in the year 2000, so 21 years ago, The Eyes of Tammy Faye came out, and it was a documentary.
Okay. Well, this doesn't look like a documentary. It looks like
it's a movie with actors as opposed to being a documentary. So
yes, but I'll go watch it. Yeah. And I also today I watched the trailer for the Steven Spielberg's West Side Story that's coming out in December. I'm a little mixed about that. Do we have to have another version of it? And it'd be nice to have actors that are young, but these actors don't look that young. But Cheetah Rivera, who was the original Anita, she plays a character in the movie. I think Steven just wrote it in for her. But that's nice. Yes.
So I have one person watching here on TikTok at the moment. I don't know if you have any, but let's just let them know if they want to see the whole show. We are on Facebook and YouTube under Amber Live. You can find us, or you can keep watching on TikTok. But if we have guests come on later, you won't be able to see them on TikTok. We can only get 2 of us on there at a time. So
I see linebacker. Ooh, linebacker. 1001 asks, do you guys like American Horror Story? Russell, you're going to have to answer that one.
I love American Horror Story. I've watched every season, and this season is particularly fun because Amber and I have been to P-Town many, many times, and it's really it's very creepy to see it in such a scary way. Oh, Lilith says, Gary's here. We have to be quiet now.
We've been waiting, Gary.
Don't let Gary know we're here.
Linebacker, if you want to see our version of a horror week in Provincetown, go to amberlive.tv or our YouTube channel. We did a whole episode on Provincetown this year. What was that, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago?
And like 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. So check that out. Check our YouTube channel out.
Yeah.
But the West Side Story, the music sounded great, and I'll go see it because I love the music from West Side Story. Is that reopening on Broadway? It was going to before the shutdown.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it in particular. A bunch of shows just reopened last night. I know the Lion King did, and Hamilton, and something else too, I think. And I know Moulin Rouge, Wicked was the other one, and Moulin Rouge is either open or opening soon. And people are very excited about it. So
they've made some changes, I think, to what it was before. So talking Broadway. Come From Away is on Apple TV, and it's a film of an original or of a Broadway production. Multiple cameras, much like they did with Hamilton, and it was so good. It was so good. I'd been hearing the music on the Broadway channel I listened to on Sirius XM, and I thought, I want to see that. So I'm so happy that it's on Netflix or on Apple TV. And Leah, they talk about Screech Rum. They talk about cod tongues, and they talk about several other
See, and Leah educated you.
Yes, Leah, I knew what they were talking about.
Leah says she wants to see Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, I'm sure you kids do. I'm not really excited about that. That's a generational thing. But no, Come From Away. It's on Apple TV. It's wonderful. I decided I want to see it again. I want to see it live, and I want to be in it someday. And it was the cast was great. There were only like 2 pretty people in the whole cast. The rest were real people, all shapes and sizes and colors and ages. It was just it was amazing how the cast, each of them did 3, sometimes 4 different characters, but you knew who they were, and I just can't say it. And the music, some native music from Newfoundland, and they all said Newfoundland, and but no, I highly recommend it. And but Leah, you were vindicated with Screech and Cod Tongues. They had to kiss a cod.
I think the Amber LeMay version of that would be called "Stay Far Away."
but no, I highly recommend it. And that was really good. Another thing I watched this week was Only Murders in the Building, the Martin Short and Steve Martin and Selena Gomez show on Hulu. That's really cute.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Martin Short and Steve Martin. You can tell they have fun with each other, and they're really good playing off of each other. And Sting is in one episode that is just hysterical. Sting is a bad person, and he plays himself. It's really funny. I was hoping he'd have tantric sex, but that didn't show up. Because he's known for that.
Well,
Leah says she hasn't seen it. She doesn't have Apple TV. Well, I bet you one of your friends has Apple TV, Leah. So maybe you borrow their code and watch.
They just have cod tongue TV up there.
Or they may be having a free sample. Maybe you can watch a show for free or for $5 or something. It's worth it. It's really worth it. I'd love to hear what you have to say about the music and the accents. I know some of the characters. The actors were from Newfoundland, and so I'm sure their accents were legit. But no, it's just a great story.
Well,
it's really good. I highly recommend.
And if you get Apple TV, you can also watch Ted Lasso, right?
Yes, and which I'm not going to. I binged the first season a couple months ago, and I haven't watched the second season because I want to binge it. I don't like these shows where you have to wait a week. I'm impatient.
A week.
Well, at my age, I may not be around next week, so I want to know how things end.
It always ends badly. It always ends badly.
Yeah, Kenny's been getting calls. Oh, Kenny, you be safe out there. And also in Richmond, trailer fire. Oh, those are terrible. Yes.
Yeah.
I hope no one was hurt. Yeah. And I'm still watching Chicago PD. I'm in the middle of more than the middle of the 5th season. But I'm starting to have dreams about it.
Oh, no.
Violent dreams, police dreams.
I watched a documentary on Prime, Amazon Prime, called LuLaRoe, about this company. I'm not sure if they exist anymore, but I think they're in the middle of lawsuits. But it's a documentary. It was a multi-level marketing scheme where they brought in all these women and had them selling women's clothing, and it went from being like a $500,000 company to being a multi-billion-dollar company at one point. And it's kind of fascinating to listen how people got sucked into it and how much of a cult it basically was. Like a cult. Like they just drove people crazy, like trying to get their clothes, and everybody wanted them and everybody wanted to sell. And it cost, to become a salesperson, you had to invest $5,000 to buy clothing to start. And now they're under investigation.
Now, Russell, I think we could turn the Amber Crew into something like that.
Say Amber Crew buttons.
Yes, Amber Screw buttons.
I think Gary missed that one, but
I think we can. Yes,
so here it is again, Gary. The Amber Crew buttons, which we like a lot, and they are 2 1/4 inches and $2 plus $2 shipping and handling. And to order them, you send an email to Amber Screw. I mean Amber's crew@gmail.com. But those buttons are really nice, and I think everybody would love to have one. So
yes, I'll be sending some.
Contact Gary, and he can set you up. And we have a guest who's here to defend her home country, I think.
Hey, before I forget, Leah, Kim, are you the Avon person that put up their address a couple of weeks ago? I think it was Kim.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Kim, put your address up there again because I want to order something. I didn't write it down. So,
or you could just send it to Amber's email. It's right underneath her there.
Yes. Oh, it's so nice that we have Reverend Michael Bale, and we also have Gary Buck, and they're talking to each other through Amber. They live in the same house. They're married. I'm not into three-way. Well, yeah, maybe. Sure, why not? 3 ways.
Hey, you can't say that kind of stuff in front of Leah. She's innocent. Hi, Leah. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Good. But no, they do a whole song, a whole scene where they ask who wants to be an honorary Newfoundlander or a Newfie. And so first they have to do a shot of the screech, and then they have to kiss the cod. And it's a great scene. And they do this big dance, and they have fiddles and other instruments, and I wasn't sure what they were. So I think there must be some native instruments to Newfoundland, but it was a great scene. And I find out how you can watch that, Leah. You really need to.
Leah, I don't know if you know, but our friend Gary Buck sent Amber some Fresca for her drinks. So I was just thinking what you should do is send a bottle of Screech and a codfish to Amber, and she can become a honorary Newfie.
Yes. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know how it would go with customs. If I can send you alcohol, I'll try.
I don't think you could send the fish. Maybe a dried cod.
I wonder if Screech is available in the United States.
I don't think so. I think it's exclusive to here.
Well, aren't you, Fla-di-da? Then we will send you Magic Hat beer or something.
I'm not a beer drinker. I'm more of a white wine kind of person.
Bridget, where are you going? Where are you going, Bridget? She's going to go watch Slingbacks and Syrup. That's what she's going to do.
I'm sure. You know how she is. So, what's new, Leah?
Well, I haven't been getting many hours at Kent lately, so I have been trying to find something else. My big dream, what I really want to do with my life, is I'd love to be a student assistant in a special education classroom. And there have been 6 or 7 openings at schools in my area for student assistants. So I have just been applying like crazy through the Newfoundland Labrador Eastern School District. So hoping that one of them works out and I'll get an interview and eventually get the job.
Leah, don't mention my name.
Probably a good idea.
Two Tones says good night, Bridget. Enjoy some master.
Oh, Two Toads, you're getting in on the action.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, and also Two Toads said maybe send some canned lutefisk. Now, do you know what that is? Lutefisk is, Leah?
Lutefisk.
I've never heard of that. I have no idea what it is. Some kind of fish?
Yeah, is it Swedish or Norwegian?
It is Norwegian.
Norwegian.
And I believe it is a very, very, very strong taste.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Chrissy B got a job.
Good for you. Yay.
Yay. Yay.
Well, then maybe he can get you the Screech.
Yes. Well, maybe he can come up with an idea. We came up with a name of a drink, but we don't know what's in it. It's called Amber Screw, like a screwdriver, an amber screw. It has to have vodka in it, but Chrissy B come up with a drink for that.
That would be good to know.
Then Lucy Bell can make it. Yes, Chris is our producer of the Bitchin' in the Kitchen segments on Amber Live. So, and what's the name of the bar you're going to be working at, Chris? If I'm ever in Columbus area, I might stop in. Well,
that's true. Maybe you shouldn't tell her, Chris.
Amber Screw would be vodka and Fresca and ginger ale. That would be maybe something ginger or vodka Fresca, and it needs something else, a little zinger in it.
Orange
What do you
juice?
think of that? Yes. Oh, maybe a little orange juice and vodka, and no, that would be good. A little splash of orange juice with the Fresca. Gary, try that out tonight. Let me know how it tastes. He's probably sipping on a vodka Fresca right now, just like I am.
Can you blame him? Can you blame him?
Mm.
And I had a dinner date today.
Ooh.
Who was it with?
Poppy. Myself and Poppy went out for dinner today.
Ah, good. Where did you go?
So my church, All Saints, has a Wednesday luncheon every week. They haven't been able to do it because of COVID, but they were finally able to have it again today. And it's like a free will offering. You pay whatever you want to get in.
Oh.
And it's a big community thing. They have lunch and tea and a little bit of dessert. Today we had soup. You could have beef, chicken, or pea soup. I went with the beef. I don't like pea soup.
Wait, but you like pea pudding?
Actually, no, I don't.
Leah posted a pudding bag on my Facebook page.
Good for you. She'll get you educated yet.
Well, see, Bridget said she was leaving, but she's not leaving. She's still here. Well, I take care. We hope you have your doctor appointments are successful. That's however that may be. Yes. So you take care, Bridget. We'll be thinking of you. So what was for dessert at the church, Leah, today?
Today we had carrot cake.
Oh, I like a good carrot cake.
Me too. Unless there's raisins in it. Ugh. I don't like raisins.
I can eat a handful of raisins, but I don't like them in cookies or cakes or anything like that. It just, Oh, and don't you love the people who say, "Oh, here's a chocolate chip cookie," and it's really raisins? Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean it's an oatmeal?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I love chocolate covered raisins, but any other way to put them, no, thank you.
No.
The good news, Amber, you can get Screech liquor in the United States.
Oh, you can? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I will check for it.
I don't know if Vermont has it or not, but I found some places in New York State that have it, and one of them's in Poughkeepsie. So maybe John could pick you up a bottle.
Well, let's see. I'll just see if.
Who knows? Such important questions.
We put Screech in pretty much everything here. Like we had that Screech gelato I was telling you about. There's Screech infused coffee, Screech chocolate, Screech cake is my favorite with some Screech caramel sauce.
But do you make Screech odd tongue?
I've never heard of that, but I mean, maybe someone's done it.
Oh, might be time. So. All right.
Let's see. What's under our roof? I'm checking.
Gary says, I will try. What are you trying, Gary? I missed something. Maybe he's trying to figure it out.
No, I can't tell what's if it's available in Vermont or not. But I will. Let's see. Creech from Vermont.
Such important work you're doing.
Well, yes, it is available.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
I believe so. Yankee Spirits, yes. It's steeped in history, crafted in Newfoundland. Sweet taste of caramelized sugars, ripe fruits, vanilla, and oak.
There you go. Who knew?
I will definitely look for that. I'm not a rum drinker.
We can do a virtual screech-in.
And you'll have to get a cod tongue. Well, my goodness. So.
My goodness has nothing to do with it. I want to say happy birthday to our good friend Karen in Tennessee. I don't know if they're watching tonight, but she had a birthday yesterday. Yeah. Yes, that was nice.
Very nice.
I sent her a little message. That's that's what Gary's going to try this vodka with Fresca and a splash of OJ. That's what I thought. Thank you, Gary. That's I'm sure it's going to be good. I'd like that. But Two Toads did ask what would be the garnish. You know, maybe a fake fingernail or an eyelash. You know.
Yep, and the get parts are on.
Oh, good. Well, Karen, I hope Ron didn't say, "Hey, honey, I got a good present for you tonight." I hope he didn't do that. You know, you don't deserve that. You're a good person.
Hopefully he got you a nice present too.
Yes, I'm sure he did.
Now you're giving Ron ideas, though. Amber, you're an instigator.
Yeah, though they know that.
Yes. Oh, well, shall we get our report from Big J?
Oh, sure. Let's hear it.
All right, here's tonight's report.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Big J. Tonight is Amber Chat. Tonight I'll be talking about Nightmare Vermont. Yes, I have a role. I'll tell you guys there. Make sure to check out Amber Live, and I will see you guys there. Love you all. Bye.
Yay.
Hey, Jay, you know, I just see we got a heart from Brad McCafferty. Brad's one of our friends from Miss Richfield's Bingo.
Yeah, hey, Brad.
Oh, hi, Brad.
What's up, Brad?
Let's add Alabama to our map up here. Thank you, Alabama.
Amber's imaginary map.
I love Brad. He is such a Southern gentleman, and he's pretty handsome too.
He posts some pictures without his shirt on. Yes, he did. All right, so Big J, you got a haircut. Nice haircut, Big J.
Thank you.
So you auditioned for Nightmare Vermont.
Yeah.
And you got a part. So tell us about it. Give us a tea.
So this year I'm pretty much doing, banging on a fence and scaring the crap out of everybody as they go through the maze. So.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it. Oh, for several years, Nightmare Vermont is this interactive, live, haunted event where there's different scenes as you walk through. And for several years, the House of LeMay we would greet everybody and we would tell them the rules and we'd instruct them about what was going on, and then we'd send them on their way. We did it 2 years, and it used to be a fitness center. That was pretty cool. And then several years ago, they started tearing houses down out by the airport. And so they took over this neighborhood. So you went from house to house to house. And that was pretty cool, too. But that time, we had to give the introductions in this garage. And it was a cold October. And we were out there. And we had a little bottle hid in the corner.
But yeah,
we would tell everybody, what was expected of them, and then and it was fun. And we do that like 20 times because a new group would go through like every 20 minutes. And but that was fun. It was a benefit for the I think South Burlington Rotary Club, which I don't know if they still do it or not, but that was fun. So that's great, Big J. Do you know when it's going to run in October?
It's gonna be like 2 weekends, but I'm only gonna do one weekend this 1 week this year, because if I do like the second week, it's gonna be a lot of work. So
yeah.
But all the details are in Nightmare Vermont, or just click on the ticket section. You'll see all the different time zones and different times to go through.
Okay, well, definitely, and let us know what weekend you're going to do it, and so we'll make sure that's when we go, because we want you to scare us.
I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm a wuss.
Yeah, but no, it'll be nice. Hopefully, people will be able to go out for Halloween this year.
I hope so too.
Yes.
Big J, maybe you can get Kenny with his chainsaw to help you scare people.
Remember, he's me at another event one time.
So Russell used to put on a haunted house for a couple of years.
Yep, and we had a lot of fun. It was in Cornwall and Hudson, New York, and we did it as a fundraiser for a haunted house or for a fire department. And on our biggest years, we had when there were two years we were at the fire department, and we ran it the entire month of October on the weekends, and I think we had like 1,200 people go through.
Wow.
So it was a big deal. Yeah, we raised a lot of money for the fire department, so it was fun. And then unfortunately the space we were using got flooded, and so we ended up moving it back to my friend's house, and we did it there a few more times. And now COVID, so we didn't do it last year, and we're avoiding it this year because my friend doesn't want a lot of people walking through his house right now, so I wouldn't blame him.
Oh, and Two Toads thinks it'd be nice to watch some Amber videos at a haunted house, and would Amber dress up as Winifred from Hocus Pocus? Oh, that's an idea. Yes. Oh, do you think I'd scream? Is that what you do? Think, Two Toads? You think I'd scream? Think I'd wet myself? Probably.
I would.
Lucy Bell loves the haunted houses. Oh,
she does.
Yeah.
And in fact, Lucy Bell's good friend Johnny was in my haunted house one time. Came down and worked at it.
Oh, and Michael Bale says that Bull says he did the makeup for his Jesus Christs. Jesus Christ, what's that? Oh, JC's.
JC's. Oh, Amber.
He's Reverend? I don't know. Maybe put some blood on.
I got the times for Nightmare tickets and all that jazz. So to everyone that's going to go to Nightmare this year, I got everything I need to know. So Thursday, October 7th, October 11th from 7 to 10 p.m. Friday, October 22nd from 7 to 11 p.m. And then Saturday, October 23rd from 6 to 11 p.m. Then the next week after that, Thursday, October 28th from 7 to 10 p.m. Friday, October 29th from 7 to 11 p.m. And then we have a midnight show from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m.
And are you working all of those nights, Josh?
Nope. I'm just going to do 1 week this time.
So what week are you doing? Do you know?
I'm going to go with Thursday, October 21st, Friday, October 22nd, and Saturday, October 23rd.
All right. Well, I'll get with Lucy Bell and we'll come out and see that.
Sounds good.
Oh. Reverend Bowles says, be right back. I think that's what Jesus said on Good Friday. Be right back.
All right.
And they said, "Darn dogs! Why do you have Jesus on the brain tonight, Amber?"
I don't know. Because I heard he was hung like this.
That's an old joke.
Yeah, well, look who's saying it. That's
Yeah.
So that's great, Big J. What did you have to do for auditions?
Well, just like in any haunted house edition, you go to the Champion Valley Expo and you do a couple auditions. You get to walk around the room. You get to do some exercises with the cast and crew. It's a lot of fun, and of course, do some of the other things like pretend to be a werewolf, pretend to be a clown, or pretend to be a zombie. So we did all those kind of cool exercises, and then we were laid on the floor, and then Jenna, the one who was in charge of Nightmare, went on a journey through it, and then of course we read our script, and so Nightmare is currently getting into place, but I'm very excited to come back there.
That's exciting.
Nice.
That is very exciting.
Gary says that Michael does a great werewolf. And apparently Kim's son, his birthday is on October 18th, and he has taken over Kim's account.
Kim's old enough to have a son?
And Kenny wants to be a zombie with a chainsaw.
Something like that.
Hopefully you don't cut off your own leg by accident.
So, Leah, do you newfies do anything interesting for Halloween?
We're pretty much the same. We do trick-or-treating. The most interesting tradition we have is around Christmas time when we go mummering.
And what does that mean?
That's kind of like an extra Halloween-ish for us. So mummering is a tradition where we get all dressed up. We might wear a great big bra or like boots on our hands, socks on our feet. We put on these ridiculous costumes and we cover our faces so that no one knows who we are. And we go door to door. We, bang on the door. Any mummers allowed in? And if they let us in, we'll, dance around and sing and have a good time, have a couple of drinks. And it's the object of the game for the people in the house to figure out who we are.
Oh, very cool. I do that often on Saturday nights. Just walk around banging on doors and say, "Let me in, let me in." And they go, "Who the hell are you?"
See, this is, as a big Halloween fan, this is one of my problems with Canada. You guys have your Thanksgiving in the wrong place, and it gets in the way of Halloween. You should have one holiday a month. You have Halloween in October, you have Thanksgiving in November, and Christmas in December. Then they don't get in the way of each other. But you guys put Thanksgiving in October, and so everybody spends all this time getting ready for Thanksgiving, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God, it's Halloween in like a week." And they just don't do it. America goes crazy for Halloween, but it's because we don't have anything else in the way.
Hey, we have Mike Jerome checking in. Hey, Mike. Nice
Hi,
seeing
Mike.
you tonight. Do we know Mike Jerome?
I do.
I am not. You do?
Yep.
Oh, the Big J fan club.
Yep.
Now that's something that I could do for Amber Live.
The Big J
What's
fan
that?
club.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to get Big J fan club buttons now?
We might have to definitely do like a little
BJF.
Yeah.
I'm a BJF.
Be good, Amber. Be good. Amber's screw is bad enough. There they are. A reminder: if anybody wants to order one of these great buttons, you can go to send an email to amberscrew@gmail.com, and Gary will get back to you with how to order one. So, and they're really nice looking. They turned out well, Gary. Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome job, Gary. Very proud of you.
Yes, that's very fun. That's a nice crew we have going here. Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm really
Alrighty.
looking forward to Halloween this year. I can't wait to go out trick-or-treating. And the day before Halloween, I'm going to do something pretty special. So month or so ago, I went out with my church and we went door to door collecting donations for the food bank. And one of the kids with us said, "This is kind of like Halloween, going door to door trick or treating, but for the food bank." I thought that's a great idea. So I'm actually going to do that. The day before Halloween, I'm going to wear my costume and go to houses on my street and Mom's street, a few places in the community, and get some non-perishables for our food bank.
I can see Leah going, knock, knock, knock. Give me your cod tongues. I want some cod tongues.
See, and the great thing is, Leah, when you do that right before Halloween like that, then in November when it's Thanksgiving, you... Oh, wait.
But yeah, so lots of great actors for this year's Nightmare Before Christmas. My mother is very impressed with the actors this year. So am I. It's just
good.
Good.
Oh shoot! I just forgot the person's name who runs that.
Jana.
I was going to say Jenna. Jana, yes. I've known Jana for quite a few years. Yes.
So have I. Well, maybe we can invite her.
We'll have to get her on the show around Halloween so she can talk about it.
Yeah, and I can be there too with her.
Yes. Yes, you big J.
Mm-hmm.
I'm plugging in my phone over here.
Amber's been having trouble charging her phone lately. I can see that you paused over there on TikTok again.
Yeah, there I am.
There he is.
Oh, it's gonna run out. It's gonna run out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't charge.
I think it's stupid cords. Some cords work, some cords don't.
Well, when they don't work, maybe you should throw them out.
I can't.
No, just throw them back in a pile, and then next time you will go, I don't know which one works. Maybe even like do this with them and get them to tie into knots so that's a real mess.
Messy. Yeah. Good. So what's your favorite Halloween candy? What would you like to get? If you knock on someone's door, what piece of candy would you like to get?
Sour Skittles. Those or Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Jelly Bellies are good. Yes.
I would say my favorite would either be, something chocolate like Hershey's or Reese's Cups or any of the other candy.
Or cheese pizza.
I was about to say that.
Well, there is a gummy thing I've called, gummy pizza, so that will work.
Yeah. Lucy Bell likes gummies. Lucy Bell would like to get some gummies for Halloween.
Wow. So Lucy Bell have in common. That's good.
Kenny's harassing me.
Those. Not that kind of gummy, but...
And Larry loves candy corn. Now, Larry, do you do the thing where you take candy corn and peanuts and mix them up in a jar and eat them? I'd forgotten about that.
That's one of Lucy Bell's treats.
It is.
No,
likes that.
You can make a lot of things with candy corn.
They do make Halloween peeps. I think
they're
a little
for everything
now. I know it used to be when like there were yellow peeps and that was it. Yeah. And then they had yellow peeps and yellow bunny shaped peeps. And now it's like there's a peep for everything and in every flavor
and color.
Yep.
Well, we should show the peep fighting episode.
Oh, well, that's true.
The peep, I've seen that. That was pretty fun.
Peep jousting.
Yeah.
Kenny, Two Toads, I better get some airplane hotel-sized vodka in case Amber decides to trick or treat at my house.
Oh, please. Now, get the full size for Amber. Get the full size. Otherwise, she'll just keep ringing your bell.
Get the handles. I want another one. I want a handle. And Kenny, quit harassing me. You're not my mom.
Nobody should be. I think this refers to the peeps. They have black cats, green Frankenstein, white skulls, and pumpkins. And a drum.
A drum.
Well, I think
I think that's a drum of vodka for Amber.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna be Frankenstein this year for Halloween.
Oh, nice.
So that's what I came up with this year because of I love Frankenstein movies, and of course the Hotel Transylvania has a Frankenstein. So
Yeah. Now, do you like Young Frankenstein? Did you like Young Frankenstein?
yeah, I like all the Frankenstein and all other Halloween movies. So
Do you like frankincense?
Frankenstein. Let's look at that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So if anybody watched last week's show, what did you like about it? We had those two great guests, Dwayne Cierney and Woody Keppel. We'd love to hear any comments from the show.
But
we
yeah,
got off in a funny direction earlier. Sorry, Big J. And I wanted to, before I forget, Amber, I had an idea and I wanted to run it by you. And we can just do it right here and people can say if they like the idea or not. What do you think about asking Dwayne to occasionally do a segment on an unusual antique or vintage piece that he has and come on the show and talk about it?
Oh, that'd be great because it could also be a recorded segment as well.
Yeah. Yep.
That's at his convenience.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll send him a note. Leah likes that idea. Big J, would you like that?
Sure.
Sure. About our audience. So, Big J, you're Frankenstein. Have you thought of doing a Michael Jackson Frankenstein, combining them?
No, that's a hard makeup tutorial because in Michael Jackson's Thriller, he was pretty much a zombie, so it was like a greenish looking zombie, but I didn't see him have any bolts on his neck.
I
But
thought it was a werewolf. Maybe I just imagined that.
yeah, I would imagine between Michael and Frankenstein. I wonder how they get along.
He could be Mikenstein.
Frankenstein.
Oh, Larry
Or
says that could be
Frankel.
called Amber's Attic. Ooh, I like that.
Wow.
Great.
Larry, would you like to be in Amber's Attic sometime?
Just don't go in her basement.
Oh,
But yep, I'll have some bolts. I'll have all my face paint ready to go for this Halloween.
yeah. Yeah, I think people are going to go all out for Halloween this year. If we're able to. I hope so.
Yeah, well, things keep getting worse right now. I hope people would get vaccinated and we can turn this around.
Yeah. Yes, I do
I'm
too.
Smashing the holidays. I'm going to be real off this year.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, last year for Halloween.
Last year, I was. Jinkies, what was I last year?
Did you just say Jinkies?
Yes, I did.
Are you a Scooby-Doo fan?
I am.
Me too.
That explains
Sorry,
it.
total blank. I know last year at work we could dress up for Halloween, so I was something different every day. One day I was an old lady, another day I was a hippie, I was a clown, and I also did Buster's mom from Arthur one day at work.
Wow.
What was I on Halloween night
that's-
though? Oh my word. I was a clown, that's it. I was a clown for Halloween night.
Last year I was an astronaut celebrating NASA for all the different aspects of NASA. So that was my costume from last year.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, I cannot wait to see what everybody thinks once I'm fully dressed and ready.
Oh, that would be great. And your fiance will go as the bride, correct?
That's right, because my fiance Jenny likes to do some of the things that I love to do, and she actually went to Nightmare Vermont one time, and that was about it. But yeah, we're gonna me and Jenny for the first time. We're gonna be dressing up just like as Frankenstein and the bride of Frankenstein.
Well, she's the fiance of Frankenstein.
Fiance of Frankenstein, yes.
Oh. So did Chrissy B ever ask us or answer us about what bar he's working in Columbus?
I don't think that I saw.
Ooh, Cat Cooper. Cat Cooper, that's a new name, isn't it? says needs to take Amber ghost hunting. Ooh.
That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Amber, you think your phone died?
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Amber going ghost hunting. Kat, can you get Amber in contact with them? Because that would be just amazing. I could see Amber out late at night with a.
Who's our friend from all the Vermont hauntings?
Thea Lewis.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah. She's awesome.
Thea might.
She has started up her tours downtown.
Oh, has she? Good.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. So I'm going to have to go down and go on one with her. That's
well, you have to take Lucy Bell with you.
Yeah, we've gone on them before, and they're fascinating. They're fun. She's a great storyteller. One, we walked around downtown, and then another one, we took a bus around town and went over to Winooski.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun. So
I'll have to go, guys. If you ever went down there, I'll go too. So it's been a while since I did a ghost tour.
Yeah, no, there's ghosts everywhere.
Lots of spirits. Yep.
I posted on TikTok. I posted her telling the story of Henry up at University of Vermont.
The medical student. Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
So, and Kat says she would love to take. Just hit her up on her Facebook page, and make sure that Amber brings a sippy cup so she doesn't spill her vodka.
Very good, Kat.
And Barry bought
his book. Great.
Yep. I also have that. I think somewhere in my room.
I'm working, Russell. I'm working on a segment for our website called Amber's Bookshelf about all the authors who we've had on our show. So I'm trying to compile a list of them, and every once in a while I go, "Oh gosh, yeah, they wrote a book," and I go look at that. So I forgot about Thea's book, so I have to add that to the list. So, yeah.
Yes.
So, Kat Cooper, Kat, send us information to Amber LeMay Live at gmail.com. Don't make me look. don't make me search for a Facebook page. Make it easy on an old person.
Old woman.
That's not a bad idea.
Depends on what you call old. Oh, good. Thank you, Kat.
It's the lighting.
Yes. All righty. Okay. All right. So, Russell, coming up this week, we've got two returning guests, both authors, both who have written books. One is Laura Green, who wrote Drag Queens and Beauty Queens about the Miss America pageant versus the Missed America pageant. And then we have John Kalaki, who has a new book out called Art. Because Art. And it's a bunch of his essays and commentaries about art. And John's a funny, nice, good guy. And I'm looking forward to talking to him again. I think this will be his third time on our show. His first time was a year ago this week.
Wow.
And, yes, John's a wonderful person, and I'm looking forward to talking to him again. So
Kenny is promoting himself. Leah, do you need your house pressure washed or painted? Kenny will drive up from Vermont all the way to Newfoundland to do it. Might cost a pretty penny.
Do you offer extermination services? We're infested with fruit flies.
Fruit flies?
Yeah.
That's probably because all that sweet screech liquor you got laying around.
So Kenny, we'll have to give your number to Cousin Craig, because Cousin Craig needs his house something done.
It'll be nice and sweet once it's all done. So
yes. So we'll send him the information. Power washed. Ooh, look, Kenny does a lot of stuff, doesn't he?
He does.
Cuts down trees. He's a fireman. He's a power washer. Yeah.
Chainsaw juggler.
I've done a lot myself.
I know chainsaw carver, not juggler. Ah.
And Jamie Norwood stopped by to say hello. Hi, Jamie.
Hello,
Nice seeing
Jamie.
you.
How are you?
Yeah. Is that one of your friends, Big J?
I believe so. Well, my fans are up here, so thanks all of you guys for checking up on me, and yeah, it's great to see you all.
And
So, Josh, did you run your report on your Facebook page earlier today before you sent it to us?
Well, I've just been so busy today, so I had to do a lot of laundry on Wednesday, but I'll post it after this.
No. Well, no, just
Good.
do it on Wednesdays before the show, so maybe that'll get more people coming in and watching. So do that for us if you would. That'd be great.
Okay.
That would be great. All righty. Well, it's an hour just zooms right on by. Thank you very much. Okay, let's do it right now. Where did we have? We had Two Toes from Montana. We had Larry from Florida, Brad from Alabama, Bridget from Illinois, the Hood Bunch from the Hood Buck Bunch from Ohio, the Gephardts from Tennessee, Russell from New York, Leah, and who's the other one? Jeff from Canada. Tonight, am I leaving out any? And of course, Big J and Kenny and all of our Vermont friends.
did you get Larry?
Yeah, I think it's in Florida. I hope so.
Okay.
Can't forget Larry. No,
Cannot. I don't think we had anyone from England tonight.
no Englanders. Yeah.
Oh, James from Montreal.
Oh, yes, very good.
So, and Kenny says you forgot Chris.
Oh, well, Chris from Ohio. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
He's easy to forget.
Hey, that's not very nice. Don't make Leah come down and shake her finger at you.
Oh, but Leah, you have to find a way to watch Come From Away. You really have to. It's I can't recommend that enough.
And sing back some syrup.
And, recently since we're talking about theater, I posted something about, Disney. I thought one of my favorite musicals, Finding Nemo the Musical, was leaving until one of my friends posted about a new update for Finding Nemo the Musical. So there's 2 songs that are still there. It's called Go With The Flow and Big Blue World. So they're going to
Finding Nemo musical? That sounds cool.
At Disney, I believe, right?
Animal Kingdom. It is an incredible show that I ever saw on YouTube. Very awesome stuff.
Oh, good. Great.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you for stopping by on Amber Chat. Don't forget Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 2 great guests, and we'll be back next Wednesday to chat as well. So thank you very much. Thank you, Russell, for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you, Big J and Leah, for stopping by, and thank you. And everyone have a good week.
See you all soon. Bye.
Yes, bye-bye.